Hello everyone, my name is Apurva Pancholi and we'll be solving year 2000 RMO papers. Okay, so starting with question number 1, first we'll read it out. Let AC be a line segment in the plane and be a point between A and C. Construct an isosceles triangle PAB and QBC on one side of the segment AC such that APB equals to angle BQC equals to 120 degree and an isosceles triangle RAC on the other side of AC such that angle ARC is equals to 120 degree. Show that PQR is a equilateral triangle. Okay, so we'll be starting with it. Now it is saying that let AC be a line segment. This is my line segment AC which I have already drawn. That is like this AC will be drawn. Okay, now B is a point anywhere, that is I'll be marking like this, between A and C. Now construct an isosceles triangle PAB. Here I'll take the point P and this is how I'll draw an isosceles triangle PAB, as we can show in figure also, that is this is the triangle PAB. These both are isosceles. Now another point QBC, I'll be drawing like this. This is the point Q and these is an isosceles triangle. Now this is my main diagram. APB, this APB is given 120 degree and in QBC, which is an isosceles triangle, this is given 120 degree. Now since PAB is an isosceles triangle, this angle will be 30 degree and this angle will be 30 degree. Similarly, this angle will be 30 degree and this angle will be 30 degree. Okay, now I have another isosceles triangle RAC on the other side of the AC, that is like this. This is point R. These, as it is an isosceles triangle, so I'm marking like this. Now in the main figure I'll be doing as this is given 120 degree, so automatically these two sides become 30 degree and this is also 30 degree. Okay, now moving back to this diagram, I'll be doing some construction, that is I'll be extending P and Q to some point, that is K, which I can see in the main figure, that is this one. Okay, now this is a straight line, this is 120 degree, so I can mark it as 60 degrees. Okay, this is 120 degree, KQC is a straight line, so I can mark this as also 60 degree. Now I can see that KPB, that is KPBQ, is forming a quadrilateral whose angles are like this. I can mark it as this is 30 degree, 30 degree. So this angle will become 120 degree. Okay, now 60 degree in a quadrilateral KPBQ, 60 degree plus 120 degree plus 60 degree plus angle K is equals to 360 degree. From here I can say that angle K is equals to 120 degree. So I'm writing it in the main figure, that is this is equals to 120 degree. Now I can see that this quadrilateral, in this quadrilateral, opposite angles are equal, that is angle K is equals to angle B and angle P is equals to angle Q. So I can say that this quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So if I mark this side as X and this side as Y, I have to mark similarly. We know that parallelogram have a property that opposite sides are equal. So if KQ is equals to X, PB is also equals to X, and if PK is equals to Y, our BQ will also be Y. So I'm marking it like this. Okay, I'll be writing it as side KQ is equals to X and PK is equals to Y. Therefore, PB is also equals to X and BQ is also equals to Y. Since KPBQ is a parallelogram. Okay. Now see a bigger quadrilateral, that is ARCK. In a quadrilateral ARCK, I can see that this hole is 60 degree, angle C is 60 degree, angle R is 120 degree and angle K is 120 degree. So opposite sides are equal in this quadrilateral, that is angle K is equals to angle R and angle A is equals to angle C. So this quadrilateral ARCK is also a parallelogram. We have proved it as a parallelogram. Therefore, AR side will be equals to side KC. So I'll be writing it as this, and similarly AK side, that is AK side will be equals to side RC, because opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. So AR will be becoming X plus Y and RC will also become X plus Y. Now I have to prove that this PR, RQ, PQ. So triangle PQR is an equilateral. This is my mission to prove. Okay, now first we'll be seeing cosine law. What is it? Cosine rule. If I'm taking this triangle, this angle, AB side is equals to A, AC side is equals to B and BC side is equals to small c. Then A square plus B square and the non-included side, which is not included the angle, we'll subtract it upon twice of AB, that is included side between the angle, is equals to cos theta. Okay, now if we have to find only the non-included side, then it will be A square plus B square minus twice of AB cos theta. So we'll be applying this in above figure. Now we'll be applying cosine rule in triangle PKQ. So in triangle PKQ, non-included side is PQ. So we'll be writing PQ ka square will be equals to this y square plus x square, that is y square plus x square minus twice of xy and cos theta is 120 degree. We know that cos 120 degree is equals to minus half. So we'll be substituting in this. So x square plus y square minus 2xy minus half. This 2 will get to cut by this 2. So it will become x square plus y square plus xy. This is PQ square. That is PQ side is equals to under root of x square plus y square plus xy. Now we have found the side PQ. Now we'll be doing same for the side PR. So taking the triangle PAR, in triangle PAR, PR square will be equals to the included sides, that is, I have not marked it, this is x, so this is x, this is y. Since QBC was an isosceles triangle, if this is y, that is QB is y, this is also equals to y, that is QC is also y, and if PB is equals to x, PA will be also equals to x because it's an isosceles triangle. Now since this is x plus y, KARC, we have proved that is a parallelogram and opposite sides are equal. So if KC is equals to x plus y, AR is also equals to x plus y, and in this if AK is equals to x plus y, RC is also equals to x plus y, as we have already mentioned. So I'll be including the sides in triangle PAR, x and x plus y, and the included angle is this 60 degree, and the non-included side is PR square. So I'll be writing PR square is equals to x square plus x plus y whole square minus twice of x plus y cos 60 degree. Now cos 60 degree is equals to half. So x square plus y square, opening this bracket, twice of xy by the identity, it will become okay. Now this is 2x x plus y, and as cos 60 is equals to half, this 2 will be get cut by this 2, and this will become x square minus of xy. Here x square plus y square plus 2xy, x square xy cut, so it will become x square plus y square plus xy. This is our side PR square. PR is equals to under root of x square plus y square plus xy. Similarly, we can prove it for, can find the side QR. Prove it for side PR. That is, PR will be equals to under root of x square plus y square plus xy. Therefore, in triangle PAR, in triangle PQR, side PQ is equals to side QR is equals to side RP. Therefore, it is an equilateral triangle, which we have to prove in the question.